So we're recording. So thank you for joining. And if you're watching it back, thank you for listening to it back, I guess. And so I'm recording it on the solstice for the winter solstice, but the same principle applies anytime, really. It's that changing of seasons and that letting go of emotions that are holding you back. So as it's a group session, we're not going to go into anything specific, but keep it generalized. Whatever you've been struggling with, perhaps feelings of depression, feelings of anxiety, uncertainty. And this is just an opportunity for you to let go of whatever you've been feeling. I can't say how you've been feeling. I'm not going to place anything in your mind. I'm going to use hypnosis to guide you gently into a place, a lovely place. If you've never experienced hypnosis before, I have no control. It is just asking you to imagine. So when I ask you to see something, feel something, whatever comes up for you, there is no right or wrong. Aha, somebody else is joining. I thought this would happen. Just let him in quickly. Hey, Christopher. Thank you for joining.
Hello, how are you?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
Oh, I am good.
Perfect. I've just put it on record, just getting started and just saying thank you for joining and the purpose of this call. How's your day been? How are you feeling?
Good. Actually, it was a nice day, and I actually got to listen to your winter solstice.
You're getting a double dose today then.
I
So
just
you heard the
finished.
recording and now you're getting the live version.
I
Wonderful.
finished it probably about 15 minutes ago, and then I quickly got myself something to drink before I jumped on here.
How did you find it?
I
How
like
did you find
I like the imagery in it, and I like the what part did I really like? The grounding of the roots of the tree, and that all that is happening without you being able to see it, but you know it's happening.
Okay.
That really
Let's not
struck
give any more away because that's what everyone else is going to experience.
Spoiler alert.
That's what really struck home with me. I'm like, that is so true, you know?
Okay. Right. So I'm just going to pop you on mute. Did that work? No. There we go. Now everybody's muted. So as I was saying, what was I saying? That this is an opportunity for you to let go of anything that you've experienced. I'm not saying that you have to have experienced anything in particular, but we've all got different thoughts, feelings, emotions that come up every day. So now's an opportunity just to relax and be guided somewhere lovely, somewhere unique to you. So if you can think of anything that you're ready to be rid of, have it in your mind. If not, that's okay. Just allow your mind to switch off and make sure, especially if you're watching this back or listening to this back, make sure you're somewhere safe to do so, not driving, operating any machinery or anything. Make yourself comfortable with both feet on the floor, no arms crossed, and just start to relax. Start to draw your attention towards your breathing. And start by taking a nice deep breath in. Fully inhale. Feel your lungs rise, your chest rise all the way through to your diaphragm. And as you exhale, feel that relaxation flowing with the breath through your body. Taking in another nice deep breath at a pace suitable for you. And on the exhale, allow your eyes to close. Feel them getting heavier with the relaxation. And feel all the muscles beginning to relax, the muscles in your face, the small muscles in your forehead, releasing any tension, around your eyes. Notice how your eyelids have become stuck. You could open them if you wish to, but you don't, because this feels wonderful, this sense of relaxation drifting deeper down your face now, into your jaw. Notice your tongue heavy in your mouth, letting go of anything that you've been carrying. Now down into your shoulders, any tension, let it go with the breath, a nice deep breath, like you're having a massage, like you're in a nice warm bath, whatever feels good for you. Allow that relaxation through your body. Allow yourself this time now and notice that thoughts drift through consciously, but you can allow them to come and go. And you can hear the sound of my voice allowing me to guide you using your imagination, because it is a collaboration. But you don't need to listen to me. That's okay. You don't need to remember what I say. Just allow your mind to wander, being comfortably aware of the room around you and your conscious awareness coming and going, any sounds, any feelings, any noises, anything. That's okay. Just allow yourself to turn that attention inwards now. And notice that I'll be speaking directly to your subconscious mind, and in particular, a part of your subconscious mind, a part that runs as a protective mechanism for you. And that is unique. It may be increasing feelings of anxiety and fears towards the future, uncertainty perhaps. Or it may be increasing your feelings of depression, a weight, a heaviness. And it has positive intentions for doing this. It means you no harm, but sometimes it becomes overprotective. I'd just like to allow you a moment to feel what that part has been doing for you, and know that it's not been causing you harm intentionally, and that we're going to find it a new solution here and now. But first, I need to establish a line of communication with that part. So if that part is willing to communicate and identify its positive intention, I'd like to allow a signal to occur. So turn your attention in towards that now and identify what it's been doing for you. Like a loyal soldier, how it's been protecting you. And allow a nod of the head or a deep breath in, a flicker of the eyelids, or perhaps a twitch of a finger. Yes. And know that that part is going to have that positive intention satisfied, completely free from the feelings that it's been causing you to feel recently. And to find new solutions to satisfy its positive intention, to move you forwards positively with a freedom unique to you. So I'd like to ask that part to go into your creative mind and identify as many possibilities as it desires. There will be many, because you have a wonderful mind. You have wonderful ways of solving these problems, satisfying this part in ways completely free from the anxiety, the depression, the uncertainty that you've been feeling. And I'd like to ask that part to continue to identify those choices while I take you on a journey to a place, a magical place, a mystical place, a place that's perfect for you. And I don't need to see what you see. And there is no right or wrong. However you see this, however you feel this, just allow it to be. So imagine that you're somewhere out in nature, a garden perhaps, or a forest, up a mountain, wherever you wish to be right now, wherever you wish to see. If you wish to see nothing at all, that's absolutely okay too. Allow yourself this moment to feel what that feels like, to be out there now, connected. And I'd like to ask you to see a tree, wherever you are, however you wish to, but notice that it is autumn. Notice how the leaves turn from green to orange and red, yellow, golden in the sun perhaps, and over time, those leaves need to fall from the tree. They turn to brown, crisp, crunching beneath your feet. And that's okay, because you are that tree, and you let go of those leaves. And those leaves are any of those useless and unnecessary fears and feelings that you've been carrying with you. And you created them with your energy. But now it's your time to bring your energy inwards and let go of those leaves. And notice how you're grounded with roots deep into the earth. You don't need your leaves because you're getting all of the nourishment that you need from the earth, connected, connected to any feelings you need to feel, free from those leaves, those useless and unnecessary fears, anxieties, sadness. And notice how light it feels in your branches, blowing in the wind without the leaves weighing you down. But notice how strong and grounded you are as a tree. And take a moment to look around where the leaves have gathered in piles. And as the sun sets, notice the darkness creeping in. And notice how the darkness creates a sense of fear, the unknown, for we cannot see. I'd like to ask you to collect up those leaves now, as the sun is setting, and take them, and with them light a fire, burning all of those useless, unnecessary fears, and feeling the warmth that that creates. And as the sun has set, the darkness appears. Notice how the fire burns brighter. Notice how the warmth, the intensity increases, and take that within you. Take that feeling inside, that feeling burning bright, and know that without that fire within you, you'd have no sight. But that's okay, even in darkness, even if you cannot see the light, you can light that fire from within. Or you can take time to just be. You don't always need to see, for you can feel that feeling from within. Allow that fire to burn and know that the darkness will pass and the sun will rise. And take a moment here, take a moment around that fire, feeling the love for those you love, imagining them there with you if you wish. Feel the love that you feel for them and the love that they feel for you. And notice that they have their own fire too. And as the sun starts to rise and the fire starts to fade, because you no longer need the external light, the external heat, you can bring it within you. You have it within you always. And notice that the fire creates ashes, and ashes turn to earth. And in the earth, the roots are connected. We all have roots connected through the earth together, wherever we are, whatever feelings we feel, emotions, thoughts, we're all connected deeply, much deeper than our external leaves. And notice now that you've got some seeds, and you can plant those seeds wherever you wish, and know that come spring, those seeds will start to grow. And for now, you cannot see them, and you do not know what they will turn into, the flowers, the bushes, or even the trees. For the seeds that you're planting now will grow to provide for others. Flowers smelling so wonderful, fruits delicious, providing nourishment, or even a tree with bright green leaves in the hot summer sun, providing shade for many years to come. And allow yourself to paint that picture now of the seeds that you're sowing in the winter, in the darkness even perhaps, because you don't need light to plant the seeds. You don't need to see the seeds that you sow. All you need to do is know that you're heading towards your future and allowing them to grow. And whilst you're picturing what you're planting, bring your thoughts and attention back to that part within you, searching for the solutions inside of you to help you move forwards positively now with that freedom, with that growth and positivity towards your future. And identify from the many choices inside your creative mind, one solution that's best for you right now to allow you to continue to grow, grounded, connected into the future, the spring, the summer, and the autumn to come. And when you've picked the best choice for you, allow that signal to occur, a nod of the head perhaps. Yes, that's right. To know that you're ready to move on from anything that you have been feeling previously. You now know that you have new choices that you can grow. And I'd like every other part of you that's been holding you back to fully integrate that new choice within at a subconscious level, at a neurological, molecular, cellular level. Allow those choices to be made and allow that signal to occur, that nod of the head or flicker of the eyelids perhaps, feeling it inside, the changes made. Yes. And know that this is your future and that you can come back to those choices of the many of which you picked one. They're there inside your subconscious mind. And when you feel like you've got no options, you don't know where you're going, you can come back to them at any time. You can pick another option. You can pick any option, many options to make the changes suitable for you. And I'd like to take you back to your tree, wherever that may be, and notice around it a river, and notice the feelings that the river brings, flowing freely, and head over towards the river, towards the rowing boat there for you, and get in that boat as quickly as you're ready to travel, allowing the water to take you towards your freedom, free from any of those fears that have been holding you back. This is a moment of calm for you because you can leave that garden at any time, or forest or mountain, wherever you were with your trees and your fires. They're all within you. And you do not need to dwell on them because they will continue to grow. They are grounded. This has happened. Now you're free to drift along. And notice that you have a backpack with you. And whilst you're drifting freely down the river, wherever you may be going, only you need to know. I'd like to ask you to open that backpack and take a look inside. And inside it, there is a snow globe. I'd like you to take that snow globe out and give it a shake. And notice how everything fills up, sparkling, glistening, covering the image inside. But notice how it settles, fast or slow. And notice that when you get shaken up, that's how it feels for you. But it will settle. It always does. So whenever you're feeling like a shaken up snow globe, allow your snow to settle and know that you're on a rowing boat down a river, flowing freely towards where you desire to go. And that may change because the river meets the sea, and the river doesn't end when the river meets the sea. And it's a very strong rowing boat because it's capable of going wherever you want it to go. The endless possibilities, it's limitless for you. And you can go wherever you wish to in your rowing boat with your snow globe, feeling anything you wish to feel. Peaceful, calm. Allow yourself now a moment to feel it from within and know that you can bring yourself back to here whenever you wish to. And whilst you're there, wherever you are, on a river, out to sea, or maybe you've pulled up at an island, wherever you wish to be right now, allow yourself to be there and look at yourself down below as the essence of you, your spirit, your soul, drifts up above your inner being, free from your physical body below, going higher and higher as everything gets smaller. Notice how it seems less significant now. The higher you go, drifting freely, looking down at the path that you've created for yourself, the journey that you're on each day, and notice how it doesn't really matter where you're going, and take the time to drift up higher, above the clouds, up into the sky, looking down below. And whilst you're up there, feeling free, notice that there's an archery target. And inside of you, inside of that archery target, in the bullseye, I'd like you to place any remaining useless and unnecessary feelings of pain, physical or emotional, any anxieties, fears or uncertainties, feelings of sadness, any weight holding you back. I'd like you to place it all in that bullseye and watch it burn brightly, glow brightly as you place it all inside, leaving you to be free. And in a moment, I'm going to ask you to be brave and I'm going to shoot you through that bullseye with the sound whoosh. And you may experience those feelings just for a split second and then they will be gone. So ready, up there in the sky, looking down below, place anything in that bullseye now, ready to be free. Be brave and whoosh. Notice now where you are, in a blissful place, a magical place, a mystical place, a place completely free, and ask yourself, where have those feelings gone? Notice the harder you look for them, the less they exist. They do not exist. You're free from anything which has been holding you back. And you're free to take any journey that you wish to. And notice how that archery target has shattered into 1,000 tiny glimmering pieces in the sun, and collect up those pieces into a ball, a warm golden glow, and place that inside of you where your heart is, to spread out from your chest and down your legs and to your fingertips and your toes throughout your physical being, creating a feeling of positivity, optimism, freedom, a calm and peaceful being within. And know that that is always within you. Wherever you are right now, whenever you need it, you have the ability to access that. You have the ability to appreciate the journey that you're on, even if you're in the darkness. You know that you have that internal glow. And in a moment, I'm going to count from 1 to 5, and your eyes will open and you will feel fantastic. And you can know that you don't need to remember everything I said. You can allow it to drift through your mind like a dream, like clouds as they pass by on a summer's day. You may remember it now, it may come back to you in hours, days, or weeks, but your subconscious mind has made the changes. The changes have been made and you can move forwards freely. So 1, starting to become aware of the room around you. 2, feeling wonderful and positive. 3, free from any of those negative feelings holding you back. 4, ready to embrace new opportunities. And 5, eyes open, feeling fantastic. How was that? I had a couple of people in the waiting room and I was like, what do I do? I made them wait because I was halfway through. I've never had to deal with that before.
What, did you leave them out complete? Did you leave them out completely or did you let them in the end?
No, I left them out.
Oh.
They're here now. Elizabeth's just joined.
Yeah.
And they're going to have to watch the recording because I was like, do I let them in or not? I can't say something to them because I was like, what do I do?
Yeah.
Hey, Elizabeth. I think she's there. How did you find that? Zoe, have you ever been hypnotized before?
Not hypnotized specifically, but I do lots of meditation within like yoga. So the visualization and stuff, I do quite a lot of.
I was very consciously aware. I was like, I wonder what Zoe's going to make of this. Because I know you do the yoga and the meditation. I know that you've got the psychology background. And I was like, does she have any hypnosis knowledge? And what's she going to think of this?
Well, I enjoyed it, so you don't need to worry.
Thank you. Good. And Christopher, how did you find it going back to back from one then the other?
Oh. Double dose.
I enjoyed it. In fact, I like the little differences you made in it. So it was definitely loved it. Totally loved it.
Hey, Andreas, how are you?
Here, fine, good.
I just said I didn't let you in because I was right in the middle of it and I didn't know what to do. So thank you for joining, but you've missed it, but I have recorded it. So I can sort that out for you. How are you feeling?
Here good, just as well another meeting now here, so okay.
Okay. And thank you, Clara, for joining. I let you in and that was the like, okay, I can do that. I'll cope with that. I won't speak. And then, yeah, so you're welcome. And I am running another one tomorrow at the same time. And tomorrow's is going to be about enjoying the festivities and not feeling appreciating what we've achieved, especially if you're from the Creating the Body Health and Happiness group, so that it's been the 8 weeks of working towards your goals, but also allowing yourself the freedom of not feeling any guilt or shame around anything that you do, what you eat, your relaxation, the time off, anything, just allowing you to move forwards positively throughout this time, basically. So if you want to join me again tomorrow, I'll be here at 9 o'clock again. If not,
good. Yeah. Freddie put a thing up about it being cancelled. Did it? Did that affect it at all? Do you think?
Did he?
About his sessions being cancelled. Yeah, I got an email saying that they cancelled the 9 o'clock one. So unless people saw your post, they might not have known. Yeah.
Yeah, maybe. I know that obviously he stopped doing it, but
yeah.
As well, I got the mail, the message that now all these Friday meetings at the evening, they are cancelled till end of the year.
Yeah.
Nothing happens, but Jessica will replace.